You asked me a question about Viagra and about telling your partner or not. And then you asked a broader question about does the self-lover strive for absolute transparency in all aspects of their personal life. So I want to tell you that your own personal wisdom is already leading you to a more expanded view of the question about using Viagra and telling your partner or not. For me, it is what I strive for, is 100% transparency with everybody about everything. And that's something that has taken a long time to come to, and I'm not 100% at it. But it's my preference, because I know the consequences of trying to get something without being transparent. It's always sour. It's always not what I want. It's always somehow of a lesser quality to get something, to have a gain, a quote-unquote gain in this material life, by not being completely transparent. You asked me, is this always required, and can there be exceptions? As you work with this, as you play with this and start telling the truth, you will find that there's no requirements, there's no necessities. You will find that you will want to tell the truth, because you will want the benefits of that. You will want what comes from telling the truth. Because when you tell the truth, you actually include the source. You include God. You bring God to the party, so to speak. If you can equate the word truth with God, and the word God with beauty, and beauty with love, if in your mind all those things are equal, truth, love, beauty, God, if they all mean the same thing, when you engage the truth, you engage all of those things. And if you want to create your life with all of those things in it, you will strive to engage the truth as much as your psyche can bear, as fast as your psyche can go. Once you really get hooked on how good it feels to feel more whole and feel that feeling of connection that can only happen from being transparent. Does that mean that things will always work out how you want them to work out? No. That means things will work out the way they're supposed to work out, the way that the flow of life will take you if you follow it. If the ego takes over and makes decisions, as it has for all of us, when the ego takes over and makes decisions, it takes us on all these left and right turns away from true north, away from our true self. So the more truth you bring to the party, the more true self you get. The more connection to soul and to purpose you get. The more God you get. It's a very, very simple equation. Not easy to do, but the equation is very simple. So you can decide for yourself if this person is the right person that you want to get close to. You can decide how much truth you want in your life, and when you're ready for that. So I hope that answered your question. It doesn't really work for me to tell you what to do one way or the other, and to give you rules and guidelines, because those don't really work. You have to tell as much truth as your psyche can bear, and face as much fear as you can, which will determine how fast you get to healing and how fast you get to wholeness. And we all work at different speeds. I've been working on this for years, and sometimes I've gone very slow and been very resistant. And sometimes I'm very fast and just breathe and move through and tell the truth and face the fear. And then I look back a day or a week or a month later and be like, wow, I'm not the same person that I was a week ago or a month ago. Look what I just went through. Look what I just grew through. Look what I just faced inside myself. Does it mean I get the girl all the time? No, but I get what I need. Life provides me exactly what I need when I tell the truth and feel my feelings. It doesn't bring me always what I want, and the outcomes don't always match what my mind thinks should be happening. But when I can look with my heart, I can see that, oh yeah, God's got my back. He's taking care of me. He's providing exactly what I need to grow because I've said I want to grow, and I've said I want to be free of these fears. He provides that for me, and He will provide that for you. He is providing that for you every day. Every day there's situations to tell the truth or not tell the truth. And the example that you gave about the Viagra is just one of them. And you will know what the answer is the more you work with this material.